community. So at this point, I want to ask, how many of us have worksheets that have added value to us? How many of us are working on templates that we could sell online? How many of us have any form of educational products? You know that you can write a few pages ebook that is very engaging for your students in class. You have a particular topic. After the topic, the assessment could be crossword. And if you're engaging people online, you sell these products to them. And you can automate your payment system either using seller or any form of payment method channel you can get. WhatsApp is actually a good place to start. You know, the WhatsApp business. You could also use the Facebook business. You could also use Instagram business. And you could also use shorts to keep advertising, short videos on all these platforms. So, what are you thinking right now? What do you want to start with? What do you want to sell? Yes. And what do you want to achieve with that product? What problem do you want to solve that will add value to your community and to you as well? I would really encourage you to go get this book, Becoming a Teacherpreneur. It's quite enlightening, very engaging. It has a lot of stories of teachers turned businessmen and women. So, what's your thoughts right now? So let me have your questions and let's look at ways we can explore to make it happen for you. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Auntie Lena. It's just that some of us didn't see your face, so it's not too late for us to see your face. If you don't mind turning on your camera, we will be happy.
Sure.
Miss Favor, what did you not do this time around? Okay,
Can you
so
see me now?
yes, we can see you now. Okay, before we go ahead, I would like us to just quickly take a snapshot before we go ahead. So everyone, please turn on your camera. Our cameras are not turned on. Hey, my brother Ife is here today. I'm happy. Please, can we turn on our cameras? Let's do a quick snapshot before we go ahead. This is very interesting and I am liking it very well. Okay, we're not turning it on. Okay. So, Madam Lena has said quite a lot. In fact, my notebook is full. But she asked a question and she deserves an answer. She has said quite a lot. She spoke to she was using the word at some point techpreneur, and then she still came back to a teacherpreneur. So in this dispensation, you should be able to even balance both. There's nothing wrong in being a techpreneur, and there is nothing wrong in being a teacherpreneur. And she gave us instances. She said you could write short stories. We have myriads of tools at our beck and call. So she wants to get your reflection. Or do you have a question? Okay, I have this idea. She said something that is very striking, that I said after this call, I'm going to engage her. That she's undergoing a mentorship with another organization. Auntie Lena, please, I really need you to throw more light on mentorship. Because quite a number of people feel number one is either waste of time. Okay, what do they want to tell me that I don't know before? or what is even this thing about mentorship that everybody's shouting mentorship, mentorship, come for my mentorship, come and do mentorship. So fine, and you're laughing, you're one of them, you don't want to undergo mentorship, and that's why you are not moving. You should have been flying by now. Yes, I can talk to you because you are you are my you are my son that has run away. You came back. Is it prodigal son now or what? You know? Yes. So over to you, Ma. Or if you have a question, you can ask, okay, I have this teacher idea, I have this business idea, because becoming an entrepreneur, every word came from the word preneur, meaning to be innovative. She has said it, to have ideas, to think outside the box. So as a teacher, is something wrong with thinking outside the box? Auntie Len, I think that's my own question. Is something wrong to say, I teach math in the classroom, but I want to do something else? Is there anything wrong with that? Does it stop me from still being an effective classroom teacher? Because some might already be saying, okay, if I want to now start this business, will it not affect my time in school, or the school will not now give me enough time to go and handle my business? So Auntie Lena, please, that's my own question. So maybe let's start from me.
Okay, you do actually have quite a lot of questions. So if I get you right, you were talking about asking about mentorship, right? So um I wanted to scale my business. I wanted to make my business something that is not just called business. I wanted to be, I wanted to globalize myself. Yes, I wanted to go global. Yes, I'm a teacher, but that is no limitation. That is actually my beginning. So, and guess what? The teaching field is like a foundation where you could build anything on it. Anything. You could divert into any field you want and major there. So and I decided, okay, let me look at educational products, but let me also look at physiological needs, physical needs. How do I meet it and make it accessible for my fellow teachers so that they don't go where it's quite expensive? But I could also, like, okay, I'm earning my salary for job done, and I'm also earning something extra for helping out my colleagues. We know how engaging and busy the teaching profession is. How many of you have time to go to the market? How many of you have time to cook? How many of you have time for this and that? Now I had to engage some people who were like people I have invested in over time, and they are working with me not on payment basis but on relationship basis. But I do um, pay them wages. It's not salary, but I pay them wages. At every point in time they do something, I pay them. Now that keeps them, so that at any point in time I have something that's very demanding and I call on them, they will make themselves available and they will come. You need to use money to make money. Yes, you need money to make money. So that is some form of investment. So it's as good as, like, it's not a free service. They are volunteering their time, they are helping me out, and I'm giving them a token to keep them. And as the business grows, their token increases. And before you know it, I'll regularize it into salary. Now, how did I come about this mentorship thing? I wanted to make my business, I wanted to be serious with the business. So let's start with registration. Yes, let's start with registration. Let's talk about documentation. Let's talk about compliance. But for you to do all that, you need some form of training. It's not just sell this bottle of water and collect money. That's not business. You're only exchanging products and collecting money. Okay. So what are we doing? I had to get